so excited about being back in my early childhood community. And boy, do I have a treat for you for the rest of May. I know that you guys were celebrating with your families and your teachers, fellow teachers, administrators. All right, Instagram, let me get in the screen for you guys so that I can capture you guys as well. So I know that you guys have been celebrating teacher appreciation all week long. And so now I have something even bigger. I didn't want to interrupt all the gifts you got from your administrators and all the gifts that you got from your families, but now it's time for Training You to Succeed to spend the rest of the month celebrating you and pouring into your cup. Right now in the early childhood industry, I know it's tough. I know the behaviors of children can be overwhelming. I know sometimes parents, the lack of support can be overwhelming. And I want to be here to refuel you and get you back excited about being in the classroom. And so after that week-long celebration, we want to keep you going all month. If you're an administrator in childcare, this is for you as well, because I know sometimes that no one is there to really feel your cup as an administrator. You're stretched thin with families, you're stretched thin with staff and children, and sometimes our cup is empty, and that affects the early childhood providers that work under you. And so you're like, you know what, I have nothing else to give. And then as an early childhood provider or a teacher in the classroom, we're depending on our admin to fill our cups, but their cups are empty. And so that's what Training You to Succeed wants to do for you guys this week, is to get you back excited about doing the things that we love. So I'm going to be dropping tips for challenging behaviors, working with families as a community, and then overall giveaways and celebrations. So if you are at an early childhood center and you're catching this live, go ahead and drop in the comments, I am here. If this is a replay, hashtag replay. Tell me what state you're from and the name of your school if you can. And what we're going to be doing from this particular live, we're going to be picking 5 teachers and we're going to be inboxing you guys for a free teacher t-shirt to celebrate you. So if you're catching this and you are excited about being in the classroom, tell me what age group you work with, what school you're at, and then we're going to be taking those individuals off each platform and sending out 5 teacher t-shirts to help you guys stay inspired as you're in the classroom. So in the month of May this month be full of love and joy in this industry. Like I said before, I know it's not easy, but the one thing that we have to work on in order to be able to show up each and every day in the community is ourselves. And this month, I want to celebrate you for all that you do and inspire you to do more. And I know that your job and your role becomes unappreciated so many times. But I'm here to tell you, you are making that difference. You are laying that foundation so that when that child goes to public school, so that when they go off to private school, wherever they may go, you are actually building that foundation for them. And if you can just think of that sometimes, then that can help you to keep going and keep inspiring. Even when the behavior becomes challenging, just take a look and say, what can I do to help that child be better? One of the things that you can do is come in with a positive attitude. Don't bring yesterday into today. I always tell teachers this: if your car treated you like you treated it yesterday, went over potholes, hit bumps in the road, had to swerve, and your car said, you know what, I'm not starting up today because of how you treated me yesterday, we will be very disappointed. So whatever happened yesterday with that child, you have to leave it in the past and start the day fresh. Start it all over again and come in with the positive attitude. What I talk about with teachers is the hula hoop. The things inside of the hula hoop, you can control. The things that are outside of the hula hoop, you can't control. And the one thing you can control is how you show up every day. Not letting the outside things. Yes, your supervisor may come in with an attitude. Yes, a child may come in crying. Yes, a parent may come in with a bad morning or a rough morning. Those are things that you cannot control. But the thing that you can control is your response to that person's choice or that behavior. We can control our response to how children behave. We can either show up and say, you know what, I'm going to love you through this, I'm going to support you through this, or we're going to go fall back and be like, you know what, I'm not dealing with this today. I don't feel like this today. And as long as you have that attitude, the inside of your hula hoop is going to continue to be sad, overwhelmed, and depressing in that type of setting. But as soon as you start to shift your heart and your mindset to think, you know what, I can be the one to make the difference. Remember, everything that I say, when I say you set the weather, you determine if it's going to be a cloudy day or if it's going to be a rainy day. You're going to determine if the weather is beautiful or if the weather is really down and draining. So when you show up for your early childhood community, and when you show up for your classroom, remember, the only thing that you can control is you. You can't control teachers calling out sick. You cannot control the way children come in. You cannot even control how your supervisors behave. But in your classroom, you can control how you show up. So I want you guys to commit to showing up each and every day for the children that you serve. All right, so who do I have here? Teacher Mom from Denton, Texas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're joining on Concept to Self. Oh, who is this? Lyrically Intelligent. Thank you guys for joining me. And over on Facebook, if I have anyone that's over there that's live, thank you guys for being a part of Training You to Succeed and the Training You to Succeed community. Again, if you see the comments, tell me who you are, where you're coming from, and allow Training to Succeed to really pour into you this week, because we will be doing these amazing giveaways and showing up here for you guys each and every day. So what is today? Today is just saying thank you and appreciation and a t-shirt giveaway. Tuesday, we're going to do hot topics this Tuesday. And if you are in need of clock hours, you're going to be able to subscribe and get clock hours for free for our hot topics. It's going to lead up to a free workshop that we're going to be giving away to all of our teachers, just pouring into you to help you grow in your classroom. Stay tuned for our posts, because we'll be doing a Starbucks gift card. So you want to stay on there, because once that gift card is drained, there's no more funds on there. And so I want as many teachers as possible to get a drink. So stay tuned to our Instagram, our Facebook, go over to our YouTube and go ahead and subscribe, because we are going to be releasing some amazing videos in the upcoming weeks that is going to pour into you and help you with what we call the Big Nine. What is the Big Nine? I'm going to drop it right here so that you guys can get prepared to talk about this over on our Facebook page and in our YouTube channel. So there are 9 times in the day that teachers really struggle at what those big 9 are, and we want to continue to help build you to get through those rough days. So what is the big 9 that we talk about? Number 1, the big 9 is going to be our circle time, our group time. A lot of teachers have a hard time establishing circle time and bringing kids to a large group. We're going to be teaching a difference between circle time and a large group lesson. Understand that circle time is your routine. It is your morning welcome, and it should not be longer than 10 to 30 minutes depending on the children. If you are having kids having a hard time sitting down and paying attention, start off with 10 minutes, then progress to 15 minutes, then go to 20 minutes, and then soon you will have kids sitting for 30 minutes for a circle time. We'll talk about components of circle time and what that actually looks like. A large group lesson. A large group lesson is building social skills or teaching a skill that they can all participate in. So that's your graphing, that is your collages, that is your murals that you create with the kids, that's your storytelling, that is your big book time, your acting time. So that is one of the big 9s that I find teachers really having a hard time: circle time and large group lesson. Then the second thing is going to be center time. Yes, you should have your classrooms from the time that they are toddlers, even your infants, all the way up to preschool, setting up your classroom into learning centers and knowing how to manage those and knowing what goes in that center. So far, which one of these do you really struggle with? And we're going to be giving ideas and tips, and we're going to be feeding off of what our community asks. So number 3 in the big 9 is going to be your small group lesson. How do do you run a small group lesson when you have kids rotating centers, especially toddlers, especially 2-year-olds? What does that actually look like? And how can I rotate my centers, manage my centers, and still do a small group lesson? So we'll be giving ideas and tips for that and showing you exactly what a small group lesson should look like, whether it's child directed or teacher directed. The next thing is going to be transitions. Transitions are the biggest part of the day when we lose kids. Transitions from outside to inside, transitions from small group to large group, transitions from cleaning up from centers. Do you have enough transitions, and are your transitions organized and down packed so that you can continue to go on to the next activity with enough time? Do you have enough songs? Do you have enough back pocket activities? And so we're going to be giving some ideas for our transitions. Number 5, what about your outdoor play? Outdoor play is not just about kids running around and for you to get a break. Getting your drink, sipping on your drink. Go play. Go play, y'all. Go play. Most kids don't even know what that actually means. And so organizing your outdoor play so that kids are not getting hurt, that way they're growing their gross motor skills and they're getting everything that they need from outdoor play. So that's our circle time and group time. That is our center time. That is our small group activities. That is our transitions and our outdoor. Number 6 in the big 9. What about nap time? Who else struggles with nap time? I know teachers that the whole day will go to trash from nap time. I can't get these kids down. I don't know what to do. The transition is off. So that's why I teach you about transitions. But nap time, how to make nap time magical and to deal with those kids who do not want to go to sleep. What about nap times for infants that are transitioning from multiple naps down to one nap? So we're going to be talking about how to master nap time for all age groups. What about meal times, lunch, snack, breakfast? How do you transition for that and include kids in that time to make it not a hot mess? I have walked in a classroom and seen them eat lunch and it is food from the front to the back. And so how do you keep those kids with the food on their plate with minimal droppage and make it an engaging time for the kids? That's number 7. Then we're going to have potty and diaper changing time and potty training time. A lot of kids get bitten at diaper changing time. A lot of kids, pottying is a hot mess. And so we're going to talk about our potty training boot camp, how to change a diaper in a 2-year-old classroom without everybody getting bit up. Who wants those type of tips? Okay, so that is going to be number 8. And then let's see, number 9, what are we missing? What did I do? I did my large group and circle time. I did my small group lesson. I did my center time. I did my transitions. I did my outdoor play. I did my nap time. I did my potty time. And oh my goodness, what am I forgetting? I think that I did all 9. You'll just have to stay tuned because I'm like thinking off the top of my head. I kind of went like off the realm and started talking about the big 9, but there's one more time a day that we need to talk about in order to complete the big 9. So if you're struggling with those different parts of the day, I want you guys to tune in because we'll be giving all types of free information, freebies to download for you to be able to use so that you have lunchtime and mealtime down packed, so that you have center time down packed, small group, large group activities down pat, so that you have your transitional time, outside time, pottying time, nap time, all the times of day that you encounter on your schedule down pat. And I want to make sure that we're giving you the tips and tools to make your day a brighter day. I learned if we break these moments down and we really start to plan for them and plan them out with activities and engaging things for the kids, the smoother and the more better our day will be for our little ones. So join us for more details on the big 9. So again, I am so excited about being back in the community. It's no better time to come back and celebrate our teachers. We've been behind the scenes doing super Saturdays at schools, doing consulting at schools, all kind of things that have kept us out of the office and loving on you guys. And so now we're back with a better schedule and a better balance so that we can continue to give you everything that you need early childhood. everything that you need to be able to become a better teacher, a better leader, a better school altogether. Because without you as the early childhood provider rocking out your classroom the best way that you can, these students will not have what they need to be able to grow and thrive in their next setting or their next stage in life. So again, thank you so much. If you're watching this on replay, hashtag replay, make sure to drop in the comments your name and the school, and we're going to be inboxing you for your t-shirt size today so that we can get those shirts mailed out to you guys. Let us know when my next training is. We will be live tomorrow for a hot topic. So we will be here tomorrow, and then I will be posting a list of trainings both on IG and Facebook so that you guys know when our next workshops are. And our first workshop that we're going to be bringing to you guys is actually a free workshop that everyone is going to be able to attend with clock hours, all of that. So stay tuned to all of our posts this week so that you do not miss out on this extended teacher celebration. We're going to be celebrating you guys the whole month of May, every single day. So today is free t-shirt day. Comment below your name, the school that you're at, where you're located in. And so we're going to take 5 teachers from each platform, 5 from Instagram, 5 from Facebook, and 5 from our YouTube channel. And we're going to be selling that. That's 15 t-shirts to teachers. So look for our inbox and look for our message, and we cannot wait to celebrate you. The last thing I'm going to leave you with, if you did not catch this from the beginning, if you're struggling in any area in your classroom, go ahead and comment that, because we want to make sure to incorporate what you need into our training. It's not about us. It's not about, what I want to bring to you. It's about what you guys need. And so comment and let us know what areas of support. Is it curriculum? Is it scheduling? Is it lesson plans? Is it time management? Is it classroom management? Is it potty training? Is it biting? Is it behavioral issues? Let us know what it is, because I want to be able to make your experience in childcare magical, and I want to give you all the tools to do so. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am Dr. Carolyn Bob Green, better known as Ms. Carolyn from Training You to Succeed, and I will be seeing you guys shortly. Have a nice evening.